Do you want to start or do you want me to start?
I'll start.
Okay.
Because you know more.
I'm Sue Swedler from Illinois, and I'm a Husan cousin.
And I'm Katie Staub. I live in Frederick, Maryland, and I am also a Husan cousin.
This time I think I'm going to just cut them. I'm a knitter too. You're the first person.
This is our third year getting together to make Fastnachts as a family. And this is traditionally my great-grandmother's recipe. And Sue makes the Fastnachts quite frequently, so she tends to be a leader in this show.
I have my grandmother's originally handwritten recipe for making these Fastnachts. Actually, they're called, on her recipe, potato refrigerator rolls. But I hadn't made the donuts for a long time when Katie came up with the idea that we should do this as a family activity. So between Katie and we asked her mom, Kathy, who agreed to host this, what dates would be good, because we come in from about 6 states. And so we pick a weekend several weeks, usually before Shrove Tuesday, Fat Tuesday, which in our area is known as Fastnacht Day. And I thought, well, we'll do it once. And then they were talking about, oh, this is going to be an annual thing. And I thought, no, that'll never happen.
Rice pudding that Gosney. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Actually, mine's a $5 roll.
This is the third year, and the first year was snowy, and since then we've had really good weather, so.
We've been lucky.
Yeah.
And it's funny because we learn new tricks each year.
Right.
Already just today we were talking about the 2 different camps. Do you like to have a donut with a hole, or do you cut them into squares? And we've already started dividing camps.
I think without Aunt Eileen here, who passed away last year, she was kind of the leader because she had made them every year for years. And she always made them warm for her kids' breakfast on that day. And so she kind of was the leader. And I think we're still kind of finding our way a little bit.
This is our first year without her. It's really sad.
Yeah.
We're lucky that Facebook has really brought all of us together from all of these different states, so we're able to organize. We have an email list going on, but we share pictures through Facebook. So everybody has to make the dough the day before because it's important to let it rise. And then we all bring our baking pans and our rolling pins and some extra oil because we tend to run out of oil. And we do the rolling and the cutting and the frying, and then of course covering it in sugar. Granulated and powdered sugar, that's another 2 camps that we have too.
Yes, I've always had them with powdered sugar.
And I'm a granulated girl.
Really, that's funny. And actually this year we're trying something new. My brother-in-law decided we would try filled Fastnachts. What we've done probably over the last 10 years is several times we've gathered at my sister's in Maryland, and that usually revolves around my sister Marie from Hawaii coming in, and the year she comes in, then we would have a reunion, and we actually just had one last summer. And other than that, we've been seeing our cousins at funerals, and so we decided we really need to do something, and more than every 3 or 4 years, to do something. So whereas most families would have, summer family reunions, we've made ours January or February, and we make Fastnachts around it. 15. This is a rough amount.
You're in Illinois.
North Carolina. Sue's in Illinois.
191. We're almost at 200 donuts. We're probably around 200 donuts.
They're not donuts.
They're not donuts. They're Fastnachts.